Hello, I'm Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse, where we get the 411 and all the latest and greatest things to do in this amazing city, San Diego. From the newest bars and restaurants to the chicest boutiques, to the gyms and the trainers that are getting the people of this city buff 365 days a year, to the place you want to go to get your spa on. I'm exploring it all for you, and of course, having fun along the way. So, come with me while we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego. This episode of The Pulse was brought to you by Trilogy Financial Services. For all your financial needs and goals, Windus and her team have got you covered. For more information on Trilogy Financial and how to work with Windus, you can go to trilogyfs.com/Windus. On today's episode, we start our show on location for a coming out of quarantine makeover at Restore SD Plastic Surgery in La Jolla. We're talking treatments you can do without going under the knife. We're then in studio with the ladies from Necessities Co, a family-owned CBD naturals company based out of San Diego. We end our show on location at Soft Touch Dental with Dr. Ali Fakimi at his high-tech upscale boutique dental practice in Claremont Mesa. Okay, folks, we have been quarantined for way too long. If you were anything like me, you felt a little bit like a hot mess at home. I wanted to freshen up and get a little makeover to look and feel my best. From dull skin to lots of wrinkles on my brow, I was ready for a change. I take you inside my makeover and show it all on camera just for you. Check this out. Hey everybody, it's Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse. We've been in quarantine for 3 months, and let me tell you, I'm a hot mess and I know a lot of us are. So today, what we are doing is the coming out of quarantine makeover, which we all need. And we're here on location at Restore SD Plastic Surgery in UTC. And we're gonna take you inside my makeover. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm so excited. I'm here with Erin at Restore SD Plastic Surgery. She's helping me with my makeover. So Erin, I have noticed a dullness in my skin, especially since I've been Zooming and been outside, and I've been in quarantine. So tell us a little bit about this amazing facial.
So we have what is called the Diamond Glow. It's what's referred to as a wet microdermabrasion. So there's a diamond tip grid that's going to exfoliate your skin that is totally customized for each person we have here in the office, so it's a completely individualized procedure.
What do you think we need to do with my skin?
I think we could definitely go for a little hydrating and a little bit of brightening, give you a nice glow.
Perfect, and this is good for people that have what, hyperpigmentation?
Hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, a little bit of melasma, acne. It's really good for a broad range of skin conditions.
Okay, so we're talking about protocols because there's new protocols now. So today, obviously, you're gonna be wearing a mask. Tell everybody how that's changed and how that's gonna happen when you come in to get a facial now.
Yes, so when you come in to get a facial now, I will be wearing a N95 mask. We are going to have everybody do a 30-second mouth rinse with a specialized medical mouthwash. We're gonna have you clean your nostrils as well. So I've got these nice little cotton-tipped applicators. We're just gonna squirt with a disinfectant and then just do a quick swab inside each of your nostrils just to make sure that everybody is clean and ready to have a good facial.
Well, I'm excited. Should we get started?
Let's do it!
Let's do it!
So the serum that I chose for you today is going to be the Skin Brightening Serum. It contains an ingredient called Lumixyl, and what that does is it penetrates the skin and really helps to target the dark spots. So after the Diamond Glow, I like to put people under the stim light for about 20 minutes. There are a couple different wavelengths on this light, so it helps to calm and soothe any redness. Redness is totally normal and to be expected a little bit after the Diamond Glow, so this helps to calm the skin down a little bit.
Oh my God, my skin feels so good. I can definitely tell that everything has been removed. And I feel like a different person. I love it. Okay, so part 2 of the makeover, right, is refreshing and looking a little bit refreshed. And I've noticed since I've been zooming a lot, the wrinkles on my forehead. So I've kind of noticed a lot right in here. And I've played around with Botox before, but injectables, let's talk about what we're doing.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna talk about Botox to the upper forehead. Raise your eyebrows for us. Okay, so you can see those little wrinkles, and I'll have you hold a mirror here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about at the same time. So those little guys are both dynamic, meaning that the wrinkles are there when you move your forehead, and then a little bit static. So if you relax, you can kind of see the fine lines, but they're not etched in yet. So you're a perfect candidate for Botox for that, because we want to prevent them from becoming permanent lines. And then the other thing to know is that the forehead, although it's pretty simple, we want to make sure that we treat you from side to side here so that we don't just treat you centrally and leave, you know, this weird arched Spock eyebrow.
Okay, so there's new protocols, right? So let's talk about that.
Yes. So for the majority of my Botox patients, they can keep their mask on during the treatment because I'm treating just the forehead or the brow area or even maybe around the eyes. There are a few areas you can treat in the lower face with Botox, but it's not as common. So it's completely reasonable to have you keep your mask on while we do that treatment. And I think if you're ready, we'll get started with the Botox.
Let's do it.
These little bumps will go down in an hour or so. You just need to stay upright for the next 4 hours. And we're all done.
Wow, that was easy. Okay, so the third part of the makeover, I have been thinking about lip injections because I've noticed that as I've gotten older, my lips are thinner, and I love the volume that I used to have in my lips. And I was scared though because I've, seen nightmare stories. You see like different people out there, and you're just like, it's way too much. And then also my partner, Israel, has been kind of, not wanting me to do it because he doesn't want me to look so
fake.
Different. Right.
Yes.
Exactly. But you told me about this new product, so.
Yes. So Restylane just came out with a new product called Kiss. It's FDA approved for lip enhancement. It's a softer product, so it's not like the duck lips that you're usually associating with. It's very smooth going in, and it sort of volumizes your lips without too much structural pull so that you don't get that overdone upper lip.
Okay, and what's the process for that, for getting this done?
So what I normally have my patients do, especially in the era of COVID, is they come in, you'll go through COVID screening, you use the mouthwash and then the swabs for your nose. Then I'll put the numbing cream, which we have on now. There is numbing medication in the product, so there's a lidocaine in there. So once you've been numbing for about 15 minutes, then we clean off that area and start with our product.
And will you see results right away?
You see results right away. And so certain products will suck in a lot of water and kind of your lips get really swollen right away, and then that goes down over a few days. And other products are more kind of you get what you get. This is more of you get what you get. So you're not going to be overly swollen, you'll be a little swollen, and then that'll subside in a few days, and then you'll have nice, natural, volumized lips.
Let's do it, I'm ready. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited. I feel refreshed. I'm going to show you my results too. We're going to take some before and after pictures. This is fabulous. So this is a package that you're going to be offering, right?
Yes, it's mirrors our holiday package, but it's the coming out of quarantine package. And it's the Diamond Glow Facial, Botox, and then lip filler. And it really does kind of spruce everything up.
And no downtime, which is amazing.
Yes, you did great. It takes about 7 to 10 days for the Botox to kick in, and about that time, any residual bruising or swelling from your lip injection will disappear. So in 7 to 10 days, you'll be looking amazing.
Well, we're excited. Thank you so much. I feel better already.
Yay.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye. I was really happy with my results and looking like me and natural, but just more refreshed. For more information on Restore SD Plastic Surgery and to book your package, go to RestoreSDPlasticSurgery.com. Don't touch that remote, because when we come back, we're in studio with Bare Necessities Co.
My name is Windus Fernandez-Brancord with Trilogy Financial Services. I'm the Managing Vice President of Trilogy here in the San Diego region. So what we offer here at Trilogy Financial Services is full-scale, comprehensive financial planning. Anything from helping you take a baby step to starting a retirement plan, or to understanding how to take income from all of your investments. If you're a small business owner and you're trying to understand what it is you need to do or what plan is best for your company, we can help you with that as well. So what a client can expect when they come to see us is us really getting to understand what makes them tick. If I try to tell a client their number one goal is retirement planning when actually their number one goal is to buy a house, we're not going to have a successful relationship. So what a client's going to expect is for us to understand who they are and help them reach their success. So here at Trilogy Financial Services, our goal is to help you wherever you're at in your financial plan. So if it's getting started in your first career, understanding what to save into what bucket, we can do that. We don't believe in having asset minimums. So then our objective is to help you grow and build your wealth. If you've had an inheritance, if you're looking to sell a business, we can help you manage money regardless of the size of that asset. That's why we have a team. A lot of people feel anxiety regarding financial planning. Our objective is to help take the anxiety out of it, because we feel like when we can empower you to understand what your options are and how to get started, that we can help you sleep better at night. At Trilogy, ultimately, we work with clients in 3 channels. Our goal is to help clients. So we have clients who come to us just for asset management, and we can do that without a financial planning fee. Then we have clients who come to us to understand how to get organized. Where is their money going? We try to make sure that we're helping you achieve the financial plan you want, and we have a channel to work with you in whatever capacity is best for you. My goal is to be a resource for you. Please feel free to reach out anytime.
Bare Necessities Co. was born right here in San Diego by founders and friends Haley and Andrea. Their philosophy is very simple. CBD is good for you. It's great for the environment, it's great for your skin, and it's great for your health. It's a staple that's unfortunately missing from most family medicine cabinets and bathroom counters, and these ladies are setting out to change that. Watch this. So my first guest, I've been bugging them to come on the show forever. I finally get them here. Haley and Andrea from Bare Necessities Co. How are you?
Good.
We're so happy to be here finally.
Very excited. The quarantine wasn't us. We wanted to be here.
Yes. And we were talking, they were supposed to be on the show, and then the quarantine happened, and we wanted to make sure it was safe for everybody. So, they've been patient, and we're just so excited because I'm so passionate about their story. So you guys, tell everybody, for the viewers that don't know about your company, tell us what Bare Necessities Co. is.
So Bare Necessities Co., we are a family-friendly CBD brand, and our main focus is actually education. We want to make sure that everyone out there knows how amazing CBD is, but is not involved in the cannabis and THC world. It's very different, and the benefits of CBD are crazy, and everyone needs it.
Well, and that's what's so cool about you guys, too, because you guys are a homegrown company.
Yes. We're the one mixing it.
We were talking about that. So tell them, you guys mix everything and you make everything. You're not just like a company that's out there, somebody else is doing it. You guys are doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, we are mixing it. We're the ones who formulated it. We're the ones who picked out packaging. We're the ones who mix it. Our husbands come in.
help with the mixing.
Yes, the big
we
things.
call them the big muscles for that.
Yes.
Need some muscle for it.
But they're not labelers. We might be the labelers. So we all have our, we've all got our jobs, but the 4 of us, we find babysitters, and we're just right there, working hard.
And then what made you start the business? Like, what was your inspiration for getting into the business?
We wanted something that was ours. We were both at-home moms, and we were with our kids, and our husbands were working full-time, and we wanted something to build that was ours, and we could show our boys that we can do this, and we can take care of you at home, and we can build this empire. And CBD was kind of a no-brainer for us because we both have used it, love it, and we know the benefits and that everyone else can benefit from it too, but there's just kind of that stigma that people have to get over.
Well, yeah, let's talk about that too, because I'm a big advocate of it. You guys had sent me, and I've been using your stuff too, so I'm going to talk a little bit about that later. But, I mean, let's talk about the benefits. Helps with sleep, right? Anxiety, inflammation.
So it really is one of those sort of things, like, what doesn't it help is kind of the shorter list, because to not get too technical, every human has what's called an endocannabinoid system. So even though you take something, I take something, and Andrea takes something, our bodies might need something different. You might need help with sleep. I might need help with anxiety. Andrea might need help with all the above, whatever it may be, and it will do everything. So it really is, we have a lot of topical products, so a lot of skincare, a lot of eczema, acne, wrinkles, brightening, the whole thing. And our biggest one is our pain relief, which, who doesn't need a little pain relief?
Favorite. I rub that all over me.
It's amazing.
And it's like, what's really crazy about it is you feel relaxed right away. Like I'll rub it on my legs, my feet, I'll rub it on my back, my neck, and it's like, I'm just like, oh, I'm relaxed.
But after we put it on, we're like, we're so relieved.
It honestly, it's one of those things where once we figured out the formula and, we tested for a few months, we tried other people first, everything, and once we kind of hit the nail on the head, we're like, well, got to bottle this and get it out there.
So let's talk about the elephant in the room, right? So everybody thinks that you get high, or they're like, you guys must go, we talked about this downstairs, going through the questions of it. There's no THC, right?
So no, we actually get our CBD from a locally sourced farm. So, we know who's growing it. We know what's in it. We know that there's no pesticides, the whole thing. And we know for sure that it comes from a plant with no THC in it whatsoever. So it's not something that has to be removed and some got left behind. There just never was any. So no way, shape, or form are you getting high. No way.
Because I think some people still have that stigma. There's that stigma. So it's great that you explain that. And then the other thing I want to point out too is the high quality ingredients, right? Third-party lab tested.
Right? Yes.
Let's talk about this a little bit.
It is a big deal. A lot of CBD is huge right now. So
it's everywhere.
It's everywhere, including gas stations. So that is kind of...
Don't buy your CBD at the gas station, I'm just saying.
It really is one of those things where as soon as people started realizing how amazing it was, they wanted to get into the business, and whether they cared about what products were being put out there, the quality wasn't great. So we care. We're moms. We want to make sure that, we use it on our kids, our grandparents use it, our parents use it. I'm not about to put any gross stuff on my kids. Everything is third-party lab tested. We have the lab results right on our website, so you can check them out. Also, ask us any questions. But honestly, the name Bare Necessities comes from the fact that we just wanted the bare necessities.
Clean.
Yeah, it's just what you needed.
Added for no reason.
Right.
Well, and give us some tips to the viewers for getting started. Like, what would they start with? Because you have some products here today. These are available on the website, and I guess you can get them in bundles, or you can get them one-on-one.
Ways to save money. You can pick and choose which ones you like. I think the most popular one that most people know about are the tinctures, the oils. You can put them in your water, in your smoothies, or anything like that, and they can be taken through digestion, or the better way to do it is just sublingually by putting a couple drops underneath your tongue, because then it absorbs through there and it kind of bypasses the digestion part, so you're absorbing more of it. So if you do have the tincture, I recommend always just putting it under your tongue, letting it sit for like 30 to 60 seconds, and then that's the fastest way to absorb it. And that's what you're going to get that goes into the body. Our other products are all topical, so they aren't going to go into the bloodstream. They're just more for taking care of the skin.
And there's something for dogs, like the tincture, right?
Of course, yes.
That's so cool, because that's something that I've used on my dogs in the past.
I know my dog takes it. She is separation anxiety, so just like other people, myself, she just takes the tincture just right in the mouth. And I just kind of not let her drink any water, have any food right after, just kind of make sure it actually settled in, but it's easy.
And then you guys are so gracious to do a promo code for our viewers today.
Yes, of course.
Let's talk about that. So barenecessitiesco.com, and we have that up on the show, the website, but you guys are doing a discount.
Yes, of course. For any of the Pulse SD viewers, honestly, the code is just the Pulse, and you get 25% off, free shipping, and we're also going to send you guys a tote. So who doesn't love some free stuff? But really, any of the products that you want to get, 25% off free shipping.
I love that. And then just real quick, run us through the products.
We have 4 different lotions. We have down here, we have our Rejuvenating, which is a facial moisturizer for brightening, firming, and honestly, the CBD absorbs into your skin and helps your sebaceous glands. So if you're oily, too dry, it'll bring you back to like a middle zone. So that way it really homeostasis for your skin. So it really is awesome that way. We have Relieving here. Like we said, it's true relief. Wherever you're gonna put it, you're gonna get some serious relief there. Soothing, honestly, I think is another powerhouse that people just, once they have it, they then realize how amazing it is. We formulated it for our kids, our dry skin babies, but eczema, it doesn't have any shea butter in it, so it doesn't flare up the eczema. Honestly, that's one of my favorites. And then we do have moisturizing here, which has no CBD in it,
Okay.
but it's made from a hemp base. So that way, if new users, they still want to try out our products, see the high quality ingredients, things like that. They don't have to jump into the CBD fully yet, but at least then you'll kind of know who we are and what we're about. And then I'm sure you'll be back for the CBD.
And then you're going to soothing.
Yeah, and then you're moving on to the CBD for sure.
I love it, you guys. Well, thank you so much for coming on
Yes.
and educating us. I really appreciate it. You guys
Yes.
try it. I love the Relieving. I'm not kidding you guys. I put that on. Woohoo, and I relax. So thank you. I just look forward to following you, seeing everything that you guys are
We're
doing.
excited. Thank you.
Thank you guys for being here. You guys, BareNecessitiesCo.com. We have everything up on our website. We have links to their site as well as all of the promo codes for you. So thank you guys.
Thank
it's so great to
you.
have you. For more information on Bare Necessities Co., you can go to BareNecessitiesCo.com. Soft Touch Dental is a general and cosmetic dentistry practice located in Claremont Mesa. They're dedicated to helping cosmetic dentistry patients achieve their smile goals. They use the latest technology and techniques and have a state-of-the-art office to ensure that you have a relaxed and comfortable experience during your treatment. Take a look. Hi everybody, it's Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse. I'm here on location with Dr. Alif Hakimi. We are in Claremont Mesa. We're at Soft Touch Dental. I'm so excited to be here today. And I want to congratulate you on your 20-year anniversary. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So exciting. So you've been in business for 20 years. You've got a passion for dentistry. Did you always know you wanted to be a dentist?
Well, it started off early on. I was into construction with my dad, and I like working with my hands. I started working with one of our local dentists, that was our family dentist, to see if I actually like it, and I was more fascinated about it. And next thing you know, I'm applying to dental school, and off we go.
I love that. Well, and there's so many dentists out there, but you have a niche. What really separates your practice from other dentists?
Well, it all starts with our practice and our staff. We are like a family here. We believe in providing the highest standard of care to our patients, just like we would to any of our family members. That's basically our motto. Your family, give them the highest standard of care, and just kind of connect with our patients that come in.
Well, and I love your office. It's so high-tech, it's beautiful. You guys just did a renovation here. You've changed the scheduling and some things that are happening here with your patients. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So we started our remodel even before the pandemic, roughly about a year ago. And it was our intention to make every exam room very private. We put glass doors everywhere to control the aerosols, to control the privacy of the patient, the noise, and nobody wants to see other patients, or even the patients don't want to see other people looking in while they're getting their dental treatment done. We wanted to kind of feel like a spa or a different atmosphere that relaxes them when they walk in.
Well, and let's talk about the high tech, because everything here is very high tech, from the chairs to the ventilation system. I mean, talk a little bit about what you've added here.
We have the highest quality and the highest technical chairs that the dental field has to offer, along with all of the other latest technology advancements, like making the crowns in the same day, our CT scan machines here.
Well, and I have to ask this question. I know pricing is always an issue, but when it comes to larger factory type dentists, as opposed to you, you're very boutique and family oriented. Talk a little about that to us and to the viewers, and how you're different than those other practices.
So there's usually 2 or 3 reasons why patients veer away from dentists. One is anxiety, just to walk into the practice. 2 is their anticipation of pain, and the 3rd is the anticipation of the cost. So we take all of those factors into consideration. So we try to ease everything. We're very competitive with our pricing. We offer free second opinion consultations for every patient that wants a different consultation from a different doctor.
So Dr. Ali, you offer a very comprehensive package here. You have comprehensive services that you're offering to your client. So when a client comes into Soft Touch Dental, what can they expect?
When you come into Soft Touch Dental, everything fits together like a puzzle. Every employee is a very important aspect of that puzzle. And what that means to our patient, that things get done efficiently and to the highest standard of care. If one of those pieces of puzzle is not perfected, things will slow down and the patients will not get the quality that they deserve.
Well, and you have a new client special too.
Of course.
Which is amazing.
Yes.
So I think it's $99 for a new client special, so definitely ask for that if you come in. And then I was gonna say, just to mention with COVID-19 and everything that's going on in the protocols, I mean, obviously you come into your practice, you can see that sanitization is very high on your list. But how has that changed, and maybe what can you say to the viewers to make them feel comfortable about coming in?
Well, I've always had an OCD, whether it's at my office or at my house. Everything needs to be spotless. All my employees know that. I don't even like a speck of anything on the ground. So we were always doing that even before the COVID-19. Now with the COVID-19, we just stepped it up maybe even a notch higher. We have our plexiglass shields. We have all of our staff wearing masks and shields. Our ventilation system is already in place. Everyone wears the disposable gowns, foot covers, headrests, eyeglasses, everything, as well as the patients when they walk in. They give us a call before they enter the office, so we make sure they don't come into contact with other patients. We try to keep it very seamless and pretty pleasant for them, and very safe.
Well, and you've created such a culture here. Would you talk to us a little bit about the culture that you've created?
I wouldn't call it a culture, I would call it more of a family. We created a whole family here about 20 years ago. Most of my staff has been with me 10 plus years. Everyone knows what's expected of them. I don't have to micromanage anybody. They know their job, they have perfected their job and their skills, and this is my second family. I spend as much time with them here as I do at home with my family.
I love that. Well, and can you give the viewers a tip on picking a dentist? If they're looking to find a dentist, what should they be looking for?
Look for someone that would actually meet your needs. See who you connect and bond with. You have to trust the person that's actually working in your mouth. Dentistry is a very intimate profession. And if you don't like the person, if you don't trust the person, that is the #1 goal. After that, you gotta find out what their expertise are, what their skill level is, to give you the quality of care that you actually need. I may not be the perfect dentist for every patient, but that's what you need to look for.
Well, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you for coming.
For more information on Dr. Ali and Soft Touch Dental, you can go to drfakimi.com. For more of these stories, you can go to thepulsesd.com. Make sure to follow us on social media at The Pulse SD for all the behind the scenes fun. That's gonna do it for today's episode. We'll see you next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego.